want to just welcome back to another deck list. Hopefully in the next day or two I'll be able to finish up all the 2018 deck lists. Games are starting to be posted, games are starting to be played, so I figured, hey, we should finish up the deck list so you guys kind of know what's in each list. Today we're going to be going over the Ampharos list that is surprisingly doing very well in the tournament. Our revamped Ampharos is actually pretty good now that we are looking at it. So the idea behind Ampharos is that you're going to be using the damage bind Ampharos here. Just shut down your opponent's clay dolls, shut down your opponent's porygons, and anything else that they might have. You're basically going to use Tapu Koko, spread damage across their board, and damage bind will make sure that they can't get any of the support they need. Now there's some pluses and minuses behind this. The big minus is that every deck right now is playing Pokemon Center due to the hype that the foreseen hype around spread. So to combat that, we put in the Bronzong from Next Destinies to heal block. So now you have to get Hex or Goop in combination with Pokemon Center to heal your stuff off. It's actually proving to be a pretty good inclusion. It's slowing it's slowing people down just enough. And because people are playing Pokemon Center instead of Mr. Mime, the Koko spreads are sticking and requiring you to find those cards, and find those cards without the use of Cosmic Power. Because that's one thing, like for instance, the Weavile deck does get shut down a little bit because of Pokemon Center. The spread damage isn't sticking. But here the spread damage is sticking because without Cosmic Power or Download, it's a lot harder to find the exact card you need. So it's kind of a match made in heaven of spread and Ampharos working together to get rid of that clay doll. So Flying Flip is really all you need to kind of win that way. You do have Raikou to charge up, so you can swing heavy, but stuff like Cluster Bolt and Reflect Energy are actually working out just to be fine, just 70 damage, because your opponent's never setting up to begin with. So a combination of these smaller attackers are actually working pretty well. That and combined with all of these cool stadiums here, Frozen City, Potown, Desert Ruins, and Team Magma Secret Base, using all of those to spread the damage does help as well. Frozen City, very underrated card that is working wonders. Outside of that, the list is very standard. You have a couple extra scoop up effects in AZ and Mr. Brownie's. You have your own Pokemon Center as well in case they spin back on you. You can do cool stuff like that, as well as Max Potion and Pokemon Center just to keep your own stuff safe in case they decide to Oricorio drop your clay doll or your Porygon. Because Damage Bind can set off your own, right? So every deck plays Oricorio. If they just Revolution Dance for 2 even on your support Pokemon, you're losing your support now, which will flip the game. Because generally, decks that do more damage will outpower this deck. So that is kind of a big downfall of it, is that it can get overran by things that are just doing more damage or with more HP. Let's say one of those big heavy-hitting GX decks, one Incineroar can just really cut through this deck. Or so to speak. That's just kind of that strategy there. Everything else pretty standard. I don't think there's any outliers that are like, oh, why is this in here? It's all pretty. Oh, there's a red card, because red card plus clay doll can really shut games down. Like shutting up. So red card, damage bind, their Cosmic Power can shut that down. I guess that's a little bit of an outlier. But yeah, if you have any questions based off of Ampharos, please let us know. If not, have a great rest of your day.